Такс. Ну что ж, давайте-ка замутим подъемчик. Музончик прям. Подкрадывающийся такой. Максик, товарищи. Здрасте всем. Здесь Макс Payne 3. Я его все потестил, погонял, все хорошо. Он запускается, работает. Вроде как без сучка, без задоринки. Поэтому сейчас посмотрим, как прошел подъем. И начнем. Подъем есть. Полет нормальный, красота. Все отлично. Так что погнали. Начать, конечно, новую. Сбалансированное здоровье и замедление. Сложно. А мы на каком проходили в прошлый раз? А, мы все на легком проходили. Поэтому мы на среднем, наверное, пройдем. Мало здоровья, замедление времени, меткость, эффективное использование замедления времени постоянно. Обязательно. Ну, хотя тут, в принципе, реализм, все дела. Давайте на сложном.
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited, really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life. Just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
It's scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. And something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Походу понеслась, да?
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. You got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
Понеслось. Геймплейчик. Тихо. Замри. Куда ты полетел? О! Интересно. Золотая пушка. Так. По-моему, да? Лежит мадама уже приговоренная. Я, кстати, не читаю для того, чтобы не портить атмосферу. Потому как у ребят очень атмосферные голоса и, ну, у тех, кто озвучивал, поэтому лучше своим как-то недостающим до их тембра голосом не портить картину. Да где ты там?
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo. Money gets you anything on prescription. And here, there's plenty of that.
Так, ну это только один из 3 золотых. А тут еще есть. Это что? Сыграть на рояле? Да ладно.
It wasn't the time, and I was still a little rusty. But the tune was coming together. Just as this new start of mine was about to come to a shuddering halt. She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped not about to be thrown off it.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Кончился парниша.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him. Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where you got him?
Готов. Куда они пошли, тебя ж спросили, блин. Глупец. Где ты там? Неудачник. Надо было тебе так выйти, блин. Погоди, а тут есть этот пистолет? А, вот запчасть. Ой-ой-ой. Где ты там?
Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving.
Надо было двигаться. Да, идем. Опа. Вот надо. Ты вообще на что надеялся? Ты к себе домой, что ли, заходишь? Что с ноги-то открывать-то сразу? Так, давай это сюда. Как все домой, видал, зашел туда просто. Пух! И все, и в путь.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Пусто? Пусто.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
Ой-ой-ой. Погоди-ка. Так, ты пёс. С тобой закончили. Понятно. Да, шпань просто.
They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
Так, погнали. Ох, нифига тебя фарш разворотило. Хорошо, я в него залепил. Давай, скорее. А я тут не пропустил никакую детальку опять, там от золотого пистолета ничего. Не вижу больше частей. Но они обычно светятся. Ты что делаешь? Ты что делаешь, эй? Нифига себе ты прыгнул.
Dragging Bronco along would slow them down,
Так, тут
but not much.
и вон что лежит. Лежит последняя часть. Еее. Найден все детали. О.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire.
Пусто.
Was I too late?
Еще жив, что ли? Просто минус нижняя челюсть вся. Постой, родной. Не.
Mr. Bronco!
А, то он меня почти убил, типа. Вот это внезапно. Готов. Ага, у меня пистоль золотой.
You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Stay right here. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Me ajuda, cara.
Chama uma ambulância!
Me ajuda.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff. Politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how. And with that, I guess I was ready for bed. A couple of days later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde. I love this place. Isla Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh yeah, I know Anna.
But the best.
Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. he worked, he'd be in Barcelona or Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here, acts like fucking royalty. I'll introduce you. Nah, name precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People, fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
То есть пацаны в шапках в ночном клубе вообще никого не впечатляли, да? С дырками на голове. Что не смутили охрану нисколько. Ну, обалдеть. Охрана жесткая. Каски, здорово. Охрана, конечно, олухи. Да, японский, давай быстрее. Первый, второй, третий, четвертый, пятый. Не вижу. Прощай.
I hadn't seen it coming,
Ох,
but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
Тут вообще кто писал? Я тут один. Не знаю. Я с телефона заглядывал посмотреть, но вроде 3 человека было. Но пишешь, ты один. Нет, я не хочу туда, я хочу осмотреться.
I didn't need my Portuguese for beginner's phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Неудачник.
There had to be another way out through the VIP
так, а
lounge.
тут есть этот?
Rich fools love a private exit.
Пушки хочу. Пушки. Тут Сузи прикольно, да. Это же Максик.
Time was a luxury I couldn't afford.
Да хрен с ним со временем. Я подиджеить хочу. А, вот она. Револьверчик.
Figured this time
во-первых,
I'd
во-вторых.
use the stairs.
Нафиг отсюда. Больше нет ничего? О, обезболивающий.
A little consolation prize for having my
есть,
assault
смотри,
on the free
несколько
bar cut
стволов
short.
Собирается на этом уровне. Блин, не было в обрез. Да, ну разум бегал, пофиг, искал.
Time was a luxury I couldn't afford.
Что произошло? Тихо. Неудачники. Так, это же Макс. Ну, на кого вообще выпендривались? Так, ну я вроде никого левого не зацепил. Даже. Есть тут еще что-нибудь? На удивление. Что-то было. Было нападение.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way to the lounge. Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Вижу цель. Видел. Нифига тебя парень отвисает. Смотри. Ребята пришли отдохнуть, да? Отдохнули на всю жизнь, походу. Я не вижу никого. Ага, вижу. What the? Просто в кашу его голову превратил. Ой, мадам. Извините, я тут прилягу рядом с вами. Так, никого нет хоть. Ой, я вижу. Эх! Вниз. Хватит. Пускай себе. О. Блин, уже пришли, что ли? Первый ушел. Блин, там девка бегает. Удачи. Не-не-не, сядь. Где он последний? Ага, вот он. Падла, все равно встанешь. И тогда, собака, я тебя убью. Ну или так. Сейчас пошаримся. Музон крутой. Качающий. Мне за него, я надеюсь, копирайт не влепят. Ну, даже если влепят не сильно, то страшно. О! Я могу как-то выключить музыку? Как кореш, отойди-ка. Я слышу их, но не вижу. Ох, эпилепсию можно поймать. Самые нелогичные моменты в играх это вот в Макс Пейн куча прилетела, а он больше предметов убивает. Все. Так, а Макс Пейн это никогда не был реалистичным, так. Макс Пейн это же комикс. Ну, типа это игра комикс. Питри. Вот что это. Но это зря. Макс Пейн это же комикс. Ты не путай реалистичные игры, где нужно докапываться до реализма, и комикс. Максик прекрасен. И люди тоже играли, им копирайт не летел. Не, им может летел, но просто им эту не покупали, у них там рекламу никакой. Главное, чтобы страйки не прилетели, хрен с ним с копирайтом. Кто тут у нас? Опа!
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Andrew Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State.
Как же ты заколебал-то?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Ну, в других играх. Не, в других играх это... Там как бы можно Подожди, ткани смотреть.
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Значит, я, говорит, почти голые мадамы.
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Где они, блин? Там где-то справа. Блин! А! Об сковородку ударился. Больно, блин. Точнее, не об сковородку, а об плиту. А! Это был удар не тот. Запомни, что тут в шкафу есть 2 болика. А вообще шкафы какие-то могу открывать?
I had no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Я же не могу шкафы тут открывать.
Victor's political campaign was starting to come unstuck. Seemed the Broncos' luck was on the turn. If only that was the worst news they'd received that day.
Так, у нас есть 2 подозреваемых, короче. А можно плиту выключить? Я как бы переживаю. Ну ладно. Всем привет, здорово, химикат.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Что, дуралей там, что ли? Сейчас встанет. Ненадолго. На нате. Не! Пачку ему просто. Там шкаф открытый. Первый человек. YouTube не работает с ПК. Серьезно, что ли? Печальная история. О, туалет. Закрыто.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Размышление было времени. Размышление всегда есть время. О! Еще одна запчасть. Блин, на УЗИ только 3. Такс. О, а бейсбол.
I didn't know what they were, but this was a nightclub, and I'd never been a picky eater.
Да, подкалывать, типа, я понятия, говорит, не имею. Зафига, говорит, в ночном клубе эти колеса. Тут? Закрыто. Ладушки, ладушки. А, я не могу пробить.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight.
Ой, да ладно, ты что, Супермен, что ли? Куда ты ползешь?
But in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said! Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us! Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, Oya!
Look, there they are!
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? We can't just leave her. Max, you gotta do something. Come on, get the rifle back there.
Серьезно? Так быстро? Ваншотом меня собрали? Ну, побочки не было, потому что мы лишь не знаем, какие колеса он принимает. Может, тут у них особенные какие-то колеса. Нормально, закинулся и пошло дело. А эти сыкуют, да, выходить? А, слева, твою мать. Она нифига, она босиком побежала. Смотри. А, вон он. Собаки-то не уйметесь-то никак. Ты побежал. На, ты подсранчик. Он вообще-то жив так-то. Бойся, я, говорит, я вижу. Всем сраку. Я тоже не трогаю. Кого ты там увидела? Мне кажется, он запнулся, симулянт. Я не попал в него. А, ты срак. Ты жив еще, что ли? Шпан прямо. На! Ха-ха! Ядрить пацану не повезло. Ох ты, твою мать! Блин, нам рулевой винт вынесли. Нет, 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 нет. Завязывай. Это насколько он, Макс, должен быть метким стрелком, чтобы в РПГ попасть? Обалдеть. А нам же рулевой винт, по-моему, снесли. Как мы все еще...
Clearly somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
С братом. Никто не пишет. Все увлечены. Это же Макс.
Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco, Thiago.
Ah, what the fuck? Tá. Психия. Выйди, выйди, выйди. Блин, не дотягивай. А! Не. Фига себе, я сожрал сколько бейсбола сразу. Ой, ё-моё. Парню просто шара залетела. Мистер Макс максимал. Да, кстати, максимал. Дробовик не подойдет. Ау! Чё за... Шо ты так вытворяешь? Ой-ё. Давай, где ты видишь? Блин, попал. Вроде все. Да твою мать! Что вам надо, уроды, блин? О, крутая игра. Ладышоу, здорово. Да. Так, это... Как же им эта шара залетает? Я вообще офигеваю. Пацанам так дико не везет. Блин, а почему дробовики? Опа. А тебе некуда прятаться. А нет, есть куда. Давай. Нашпиговал его.
Я
где-то пропустил, короче, кусок золотого оружия.
I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along. It was Giovanna's necklace. Now I just had to find the rest of her.
Теперь осталось найти все остальное. Давай найдем. Просто выход.
I had already wasted enough time.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
We had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
My God. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
А, мы накосячили, короче, ё-моё. Бабы не спасли.
Well, what choice do we have? We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice.
Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... We all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Я не до конца его проходил. И очень давно, я нифига не помню.
Bota essa arma no chão. Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun. Bota essa arma no chão agora. Slow. Não faça nada estúpido. Me mostre o dinheiro.
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money. Depressa, porra, depressa.
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem.
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. We were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. There's got to be a first aid kit around here somewhere.
Где-то должна быть аптечка. Ну,
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message. Trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Man. At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Man, I don't have all day.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
Вроде аптечку искали мне. Какого фига?
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Pull it together, Max. Let's go.
Пошел нафиг, черт ты лысый. Тут есть что? Это что? Расческа? Ох, я бы под душем сейчас постоял. Никуда. Да хоть 10, ё-моё. Надеюсь, ты справился.
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
Можно мне пистолет тоже, пожалуйста?
Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great.
Отличный город. Отличный город.
So what now, Einstein?
У всех есть
I
доступ.
guess we get these Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos, vamos. Onde é a saída?
Come on, come on.
Ох, ребята, от вас мало чего останется. Может, вы просто дальше пройдете?
Cala a boca, porra, se concentra, caralho.
Пускай не уйдут. Смысл с ними воевать? Еще один спор остался. Да валите отсюда уже, черти его. Нам с вами незачем воевать, мы вам бабки должны отдать. Идите отсюда.
Passos had done a good job with the bandage, and an even better job with the pills. I couldn't feel my arm anymore. I couldn't feel much of anything, which was the way I liked it.
Ого.
Mr. Victor Bronco. For all his friends in high places, he had just as many enemies.
Да отвянь! Я ранен вообще, могу ползти. Чё ты докопался до меня, говнюк? Я вообще тут типа иду и смотрю.
The people of Sao Paulo lived and died this game. That day more than most.
Тут вроде ничего необычного. Что хоть он здоровой рукой открывает? Это было бы, конечно, странно. Давай.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it.
Good job. Just another day at the office, huh?
You should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Where the hell's he going?
Он собрался. Я тоже не понял, что он носит. Куда он несется так?
Does he have the money?
He might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on.
Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os blancos atiradores?
Пытаюсь.
Heads up! Here come his friends.
А! Да я сказал тебе, ляг уже, успокойся.
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Опа. Золотой зи. Так. Патроны собрать.
Come on, let's move.
Ну чё ты стоишь-то тогда? Чё я-то должен идти первый?
Okay, let's go.
Слишком открытое пространство.
Son of a bitch.
Минус левый глаз.
Okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
Но он не так же упал.
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either.
А тут что у нас? закрыто, да? Нет, дробовик я не хочу брать. Да угомонись там. Сейчас сам тебя застрелю, блин.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
Não, aqui, por aqui. Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Rápido. Que pariu! Ah! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho.
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro? Vou meter uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta! Ei! Ei, morre, favelado, filha da puta! Eles devem ter ido por aqui. Vamos abrir a porta.
They seem nice enough.
Какие живые парни. Ага. Тикет у них прям так и прет. Какой-то копы? Ну, типа не должны быть это копы в принципе. Хотя одежда у них такая, как у спецназеров.
Caralho, porra! Puta que pariu! Come on, they're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools. Pega, pega, pega!
А ты типа не идиот, да? Не смог подобраться нормально, нас сразу палить. Не, минус челюсть. Да, твою мать! Прям промеж глаз ему засадил. Погоди ты! Писал, сейчас. Проверить, что тут было вообще. Они в туалете прятались? Серьезно? Макс, и отвянь.
For once, I had an excuse to medicate.
Докопался до меня. О, это уже серьезное оружие.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this blackjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
Deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written the book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
А! Тут не стреляй. Раз, два. Сколько у тебя в обойме? Раз. Два. Три. Пошел. Сомбра, что ли? Да, похоже на то. Нет, хотя нет, это были пацаны с этим. Да иду, я иду. Что ты торопливый-то? Ты не ранен, в отличие от меня, блин. Отстань. Сам разберусь. Хочешь, иди первый. парень как-то не особо меткий.
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Да она тебе, собака. На расшит ему.
That guy was getting annoying.
What the hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Stay here. Cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
Да куда ты идешь? Ты же видишь, мы тебя не трогаем, наркоман, ты чертов, куда ты ломанулся? Да блин. Да сдохни уже, тварь! Не-не-не-не-не! Вот псих. Что ж вы делаете-то, собаки? Где? Обалдеть, они поехавшие. Знает, а чё у них нет особо патронов, что ли? Мне даже на одной боем не хватит. Там есть что-нибудь? О, там что-то есть. Пойдем сходим. А, он сюда сбежал. Вот сюда давай до конца пройдем. Во-первых, патроны, во-вторых, где-то тут еще должен быть зам интернет. Не-не-не. Даже не думаю. Какое-нибудь золотое ружьишко по-любому спрятали, да? Вот зараза, а? Даже межрядов нету, что ли? Сейчас проверим. Да, даже межрядов нет. Обалдеть. Внезапненько, ну ладно. А, тут тупик. Или нет?
All right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein, se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, hein? E a menina?
Сколько у вас тут?
Ativista social aí, casada com algum cara.
Трое. Трое.
Ele tá aqui!
Да, ядрить там.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Когда там народу? Хорош. Тут занято, куда ты бежишь? Есть желающие? Я их слышу. Обалдеть, я его прострелил. Через такое расстояние пистолетом. Странно, но этот парень очень был похож на чувака на портрете. Да, у меня тут мало чего от него осталось, конечно, тут особо не различу. Что у вас? О, это с патрончиками, с фонариком. Давай, смотрим. Сколько трофеев. О, бейсбол. Больше ничего нет полезного. Трибуна как-то. О! Отлично. Кто-то от золотого УЗИ запчасть оставил. Помер, что ли? Чё такое? Я тут памятник разглядываю, фига тебе надо.
I don't know. Looking for some Claudio, their golden boy. He'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one.
Он попал на вечеринку с нами, короче. И его там разобрали по запчастям, понятно.
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Ну давай.
Where are you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
Sign of the money?
Nope. Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right. I'm in the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
Граната! Так, блин. Двигаемся сюда. Для начала. Ладно. Нет, зачем? Куда ты? Что ты делаешь, дурак? Граната! Я вперед прыгнул. Что ты... Макс, ёпрст, ты что творишь? Ладно, вперед убежать. Смотрите, у них гранат там, конечно. Хватит падать. Давай сюда. О. Там еще подъем. Стреляй! Не смей гранаты кидать сюда, собака. Что-то вы... Францы со своими дурацкими гранатами. Да ты заколебал! На! Вставай! Меня снайпер вообще будет прикрывать или нет? Чем он там занимается, собака? Глупая. Я-то прошел. Куда? Мне помочь не хочешь? Тебе пофиг, походу. Вон игры. Да я не попадаю по нему. Не. Не. Яичишки тебя разошью. Блин, все, минус золотой УЗИ. Где-то не успел одну детальку взять.
all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Wait. Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
The gang up ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro. I can't run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
Ну давай. Поработаем с снайпером.
Going back in, bro. You're kidding me.
А, дверь закрыли.
Get them off me, bro.
И всем в шею, главное. Все. Ой-ой-ой. Все внутренние органы минус просто одной пулей. О! Это бег, да? Беги, беги. Паны умрем. Он жив! Я ему плечо только пробил. Ну ладно, может он от болевого шока отключился, как вариант. Че ты ствол-то не берешь? Тебе так по приколу пустым бегать, что ли?
I hear you.
Да, что ты делаешь? Псих.
Try to find some cover.
Спину. Готов. Почему пули-то прям над ним летели, непонятно. О. Закройся там. Не, если бы он в тебя выстрелил, то хана.
Clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me. You head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Bit late for a plan, pal.
God damn it, Max.
Shit. Now we got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
А нет, еще есть шанс, что я еще одну часть УЗИ найду. Это по дороге. Оу. Так и побрить могут. Ты не высовывайся, Макс, так ты чё?
Place was like Fort Knox.
Hey, Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military, I don't know. They can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River. Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come
Чуваки, да вас за яйца подвесить надо за то, что вы, блин, и бабку, и клиентов, и все потеряли. Все потеряли вообще.
I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers.
А вон лежит. Видел. Вот, давай это будет золотой УЗИ. Да, это он. Это вообще другая деталь, обалдеть. Я думал, это последняя часть из золотого УЗИ, нифига. Не фартануло. Наша верхушка стоит. Тихо мне тут все.
There was only one way up there. Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
Кто-то там еще орал. Первого чувака. Ты что? Давай наверх.
We'd have destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up, but things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
Ты же жив, что ли?
This is a bad idea.
Прыгай! Куда ты? Я не дошел же. Ну, там же еще был дальний проход. Вот ты наркоман. Да прощаю же. Все, хорош. Ну, значит, УЗИ будет обычный.
I know. You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
Tá bom.
At least we know where she is.
Yeah. Fantastic. Another good day's work.
Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure. Trouble finds us the same way you found me. Slumped in a bar. Drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives, and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job at it. These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
Line them up, line them up, line them up. Let me ask you a question. Let's go. Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Yeah, old man.
It's a nice echo. You gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old man. Very fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, has-been washed-up old cop should go on TV.
Yeah.
Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers.
Oh.
I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey,
disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived them of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You fucking has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Look
sorry,
away from me.
you
Look away
fucking
from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever. I will blow your brains all over this counter, every fucking where.
Come
on, Tony, calm down. Don't fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well.
Marty,
Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the gun down, son.
Who the fuck is this? Hell?
Put the gun down now.
Hey.
Thank you. Now get the fuck out of here before you get shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got you.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on.
I'm
Fuck off.
Get you, motherfucker. Coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look forward to it.
Yeah? Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne. How you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, French.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from, all over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
Yeah, sure. Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right. 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to Shakespeare or something? Saúde!
Cheers.
You faggots still got something to say to me?
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spics who tell me to fuck off.
Well, good for you. Now fuck off.
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick, asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
Ну, прощай, чувак.
I don't know why I did it. I guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
Давалим их в расход, всех этих щеглов. Я же, мать его, в сраку Пейн, ёма. Никто не смеет так со мной обращаться. Всех в расход. Плохая деталька. Так, а это мы
The
возьмем.
bar held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
I know you brought a fucking army down here, but there ain't much left. Shit!
Да, я ни черта не вижу. Блин, Пейн, твою мать. Я же убил его. Вон он лежит. Что-то, Пейн, ну это бред, конечно. Я же убил того чувака. Давай. Прощайте. Так. Как мужики, так? Под мужички. Чё ты хочешь? Ну вылезь. На. Тебе на. Не, развлекитесь оба два.
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Hidden away for a rainy day.
Это да. Больше ничего нет. А то упустить как бы не хочу. Хоть пистолеты золотые.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized. Partnerships start as they mean to go on.
Ты идешь там? Нет. Пассос. Давай. Пойдем.
What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh, we're not fine. What's the boss gonna say when he finds out we're sitting out here jerking off when it's Chinese fucking New Year in there?
Those were the orders. Takes a few bullets to drop a cop.
Yeah, it does take a few bullets. Maybe it takes that many if you're trying to make fucking cop soup. Hey, stop now. It's cool.
It's cool, that's right.
Cool. Jesus, we're in Hoboken, not Kabul, okay? Give me a break. Look, I'm gonna go check this out, okay? Fuck, it's a fucking cop!
Прощайте.
Hey, your buddies inside want to talk.
Так. Да, я почти прицелился. Че, пофиг, что ли? Не. Кончился парень. Да и не
I
важно.
thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
Это было плохое время для шуток. Это да. Закрыто. Куда идем мы с пяточком?
They ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir. He could have been setting me up for a fall. Something told me to stay put, trust him.
Нафиг мне дробовик, в котором нет патронов. Укрытие, чувак, созданы для того, чтобы за ними прятаться, а не высовываться тупоголовую башку оттуда.
And there he was, back in amongst it to help me
Кто
out of
первый
the
вылезет?
jam.
Я не полезу. Что там один? О, там что-то проверил.
I live right around the corner. Let's go this way.
Let's go, man.
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
Фига там замков у него на дверях просто. 3 штуки. 4.
Nice place you got here, homie.
Thanks for noticing.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
You were the best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. right? Family. More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want on the roof. You, I want on every doorway. And you guys, I want every fucking corner covered.
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Me and 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco. He's the father of the kid I just shot.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Payne! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
You're not inviting these guys in?
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me, no matter where I hid.
Vamos, man, let's go! Droga!
Ох, нифига там. Ну, неплохая у тебя пушка. Дай посмотреть. Ну-ка, вылезь. Давай еще разок. На прощание. Ух! Надо шевелиться очень быстро. Тут даже подобрать незачем. Ну, не успеешь. Опа. Опа. Ага, здорово. Я тебя сейчас со второй части помню.
Shh, my boy. Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene. Come to me, you sinners, you evil men. You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire.
И все, в третьей части он помер, блин, зараза. Я вот две части не трогал для того, чтобы он в третьей помер, блин. Вот.
A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. Looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have thought we were kindred spirits. More and more, I think he was right.
А, мы были родственные души. А, он типа был священником, короче, я был полицейским. И похоже, у него тоже... психический детектив. Что-то, короче... Либо он детектив. Короче, там какая-то жопа у него была. Вон у него еще одна шашка динамитная. Да, там мало чего осталось. Тихо. Ты ж перезаряжаться будешь, падла. Рано или поздно. Прощай.
I didn't have a fancy green light on my gun, just a stubborn desire to stop those thugs from having their way. I had wanted to live so bad in years.
Осталось. Возьми волынных. Хотя это не их, это кореша. Так, что у нас тут? Мясо, кровища и кусочек винтовочки. Тихо. Спокойней. Есть там кто желающий еще наехать на Макса Пейна? Похоже, есть и не один. Че, стрелок дофига? Ну-ка выходи, покажи, на что умеешь. Давай. Че, на что ты способен? Что умеешь? Выходи. Хреновый стрелок. Так. Следующий. Ну, давай. Один там, один слева. Кто первый? Давай, твой друг уже все, отстрелялся. Прощай.
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause.
Да блин. Прыгнешь ты, ее красота. Давай сюда. Оп. Оп. Ползать я не умею, поэтому...
Coming into Newark Airport.
Блин,
Right
как
on the
залазить-то?
Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
Да блин. Или не залазить, или не сюда надо. Тащи. Закрыто. А, точно.
All right, guys, let's look alive. We're gonna get this prick. Come on, I want to hear some motivation. Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Kind
Up there!
Up where?
Up there!
What you bitching? No, there he is! Shoot him! God damn it!
Блин, вот козлы, а. Я падаю! Вы будете падать вместе со мной. Фу, я уж в космос хотел стрелять.
5 minutes ago.
I thought you were doing fine.
Yeah, well, it doesn't feel that way.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
Куда? Опять бежать, что ли?
There were wrecks all
Только
around.
расслабился.
And not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you crossed the road to avoid.
А тут есть что-нибудь вообще полезное? Тут сейчас. А, это мусор. Я думал, труп спрятал кто-то. Тут закрыто. А где ты мне предлагаешь мне спуститься? Где, кстати, машина, на которой этот дятел приехал? Страшно. Погоди секунду. Я типа ничего не хочу сказать. Назад не прыгнуть. Вперед я могу залезть, но там дальше куда? Там высота-то совсем другая. Хотя я могу залезть, ну ладно. А, ящик.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
А, там, короче, развлекуха, да? Это Пасос. Но возле Пасоса никого нет. Пасос, тебе нахрена оружие дать? Для того, чтобы стрелять. Не. Просто прилег парень сразу. Недолго думая. Ладно, бери дробаш. Если вдруг в близкий бой пойдем, то хоть это отвоюемся. Что ты стоишь, как неприкаянный? Вот это аргумент. Вот это аргумент. Да все спокойно, ты там плискаешь на меня. Пошли. Вам хана, пацаны, потому что это AK-47. Кусок дробовичка. Да блин, чё ж меня так колбасит-то? Иди. Что опять? Что ты хочешь? Что? Куда? А, прыгать что ли? Ну, пойдем.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop in me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
What the fuck?
Так, полегче. Короче, вы заколебали. Ты тоже туда же. Я знаю, что ты здесь, тварь. Корешу своему передай. Собака.
Might make the pain of leaving somewhat easier.
Так. Опа. Еще одна запчасть. 203. Ну чё, как движок, братан? Нормально? Это же шестерка, должна хорошо работать. Ну ты, главное, после себя убери то, что ты тут налил, а так, я думаю, заведется. Наверное. Да иду я, иду, что ты? Да я тут пошарю чуть-чуть. Коропит меня, смотри какой. Хана вам года. А? Да на. Так, у нас вообще-то гости, если чё. Ты вообще куда смотришь там? Так. Прощай. Я ему там нормально накидал. Черепушку.
You knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah. Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, amigo.
You like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
You want a job yet, Max?
So here we were, miles up the Tiete River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Crashapre.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana, she was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know, there's a harbor about a half a mile up. She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I've been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long I'd forgotten what year it was.
Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere. Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect. A bullet will sometimes work as well as a key.
Тут в говне и палках золотое оружие, конечно, тут найдешь. Да и некому его тут оборонить-то, по идее.
I had no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
А как же right here, right now? Почему перевели, что здесь и сейчас, если он должен это сделать здесь? Никого. Только я своим днищем бьюсь постоянно, полу все. Еще даже в бой не вступил, уже треть хп нету.
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu. The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns.
Ага, прощай. Бан. А, нет, в сердце. А, нет, сердце с другой стороны. Че ты умер-то тогда? Я в тебя не попал. Эх, машинку жалко. Была машинка, нет машинки. Золотые обоймы я раскидываю, офигеть. Дерзкие.
I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along. I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Vai se fuder, cara! Vai tomar no meio do cu! Eu vou te meter bala, hein? Vá se fuder, porra! Oi! Dani! Você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro?
Понял, что произошло. А, его... Я дреды его не убиваю. Да блин, под... нет прицела. Вот скотина.
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo.
Нифига себе, там пушечка. Да, это же Магнум. Подожди, у них тут еще этот? Подожди, я где-то УЗИ увидел. Можно УЗИ было поднять. Где? Вот. Ну, походу будет весело.
The room I'd seen was somewhere up ahead. I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
Да ты чё ты такой живучий-то? Так, боеприпасы. Я ты префиш. Родной. Так нельзя. видишь, где твой кореш, Лёг? Что ты делаешь? Уважаем. И как они в футболках выдерживают попадание из Калашникова, я пока не понимаю. Ой-ой. Прощай. Театр, да умри уже. Что? Что? Что ты делаешь? Чертов театрал, блин. Симулянт. Умираю. О. Да. Еще один. Умираю. Ой, смерть пришла, ой. Такой-то легкий. Покрутился там. Веселый парень. Патроны не забрать оттуда, ладно. Умираю. Помогите. Все, он убил меня. Такс.
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
They'd been making a reality show starring Sao Paulo's favorite housewife. Probably thought it would grease the wheels with the ransom money, but it only made me want to shove the cash down their throats. She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise.
Фига себе там звуки. Не ее там пилят, что ли? Не, вы пилить не отвлекайтесь, я сейчас посмотрю, тут есть что-нибудь или нет. Вроде не видно, чтобы тут было золотое оружие. А, вот есть.
I could hear drilling through the wall. It sounded more like boat hull than bone, but I needed to be sure.
Что тут у нас? Не слышу девчачий крик, значит ее тут нет. Тут хотя бы есть патрон. Уже хорошо.
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play. But I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
O irmão já falou, velho, ele quer inteira. Aí, você vai jogar dinheiro no lixo, hein? Caralho, cara, tá virando uma cilada essa porra.
Давай, выходи. Чуваки, вы немножко неправильно несете. Вот слева симулянт идет вообще. Как сделать вид, что ты работаешь? Ой-ой-ой! Откуда ты тут взялся? Я же всех убил. Да, мало в тех дырок, надо побольше. О, пацанов, тут и наркотики, и бабки, и все подряд есть. Кстати, можно было их взорвать, вон лежит кусочек. Взрывной. Сим, откройся.
I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
Я рано открыл, да, наверное? Тут никого. Дай наверх. Да, смотри-ка, не зря. Да, ничего, это все еще золотой микро 9 миллиметров. Все еще УЗИшку хотят, чтобы я собрал золотую. Не хватает. Макар, что ли? Я знаю, что там он стоит. Вылазь!
These were the floor plans to the nightclub. Seemed Mr. Serrano like to be prepared. Proper little Boy Scout.
Подготовки к Boy Scout. Не, я снизу не пойду, сверху больше обзор. Закрыто, блин. Ой-ё. Ядрить падаю странно, очень странно падаю я. Больно. Ядрить. Как зацепило-то? Я же отполз. А она не залетела в этот. Так. Поехали. Надо быстрее шевелиться, потому что сейчас граната бежит. Она? Стреляй, блин! Бить! Это лучше не стрелять. Ау! Граната! Этому сердцу.
I hadn't seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers.
Ну, это несказанно радует же, что отрезанные пальцы пока не попадались. Здесь очень похоже, что тут есть деталька. Вот прям вот похоже. Будь я разработчиком, я бы куда-нибудь сюда спрятал. Нет. Блин, ну ладно. Магазин. Закрыто. Тоже закрыто.
Thought I might find something on the other side of the gate.
И что же я там найду за воротами? Да куда ты? Зачем тебе так далеко-то их было открывать? Объясни мне. Не сможешь объяснить, зачем он так далеко открыл ворота?
I had to keep on going across the docks.
Вдох. Я тебя понял, только я не хочу идти через открытое пространство.
Malaria tablets might have been more useful out there.
Как и все тут бесполезного, да? Надо ток разворачивать. Тыркай. Зачем орать было?
I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country. And maybe a few years before that as well.
Там некого убивать, блин. Нет, есть кого. Он просто не доехал, лол. Он вот в секунде был, короче, от того, чтобы я по нему выстрелил. Сейчас он пускает желтую ракету и выезжает. Появится, там есть этот подрывной ящичек, так что баллон. Подрывной баллончик. Что-то я сейчас могу провернуть. Я так думаю. Опа. Собственно, туда. Сам такой. Желающий. Блин, как ты близко-то, а чё ж молчал-то? Было кричать. Максим, я тут. Давай бы перестреливаем. Где там твои друзья? Такс. Юрил, привет. Игра громко. Ну давай, потише сделаем. Я вроде убавил ее и так почти до максимума. Музыка точнее. Ну, давай музыку так вот. Эффекты тогда вот так оставим. Сейчас я убавил. Есть тут что? Блин, зря зашел, что ли? Я зря прыгал. Беда. Шли давай. Не разлеживаться. Кто? Не вижу. Что так близко-то? Собаки такие. Так, не надо дергать за дырочку. Нет, не надо. Ладно. Вроде чисто. Так, начнем отсюда. Стерилизатор. А, тут нет. Слишком много ребят потеряли свои яичишки, что ли? Мне за это дали стерилизаторы. Интересно. Да не, я не могу тихо говорить. Я уже... Ой! Аннигилировал. О, сзади. Ну, поверни ты пушку туда. Ей. Не даст нормально посмотреть, постоянно провисает. Ну давай. Стриром. Да, Ганс. Здорово. Отстрелил яичишки. Ой-ё. Что-то пацаны затонули слегка. А тут нету больше? Ай! Не дали посмотреть. Я хотел золотые эти проверить. Да бегу, пытаюсь, что ты? А где этот песос? Опа, ныряй. Там, по-моему, под меня летел осколок шифера. Мне должно что-то было пробить, ну ладно. А где песос? О, ты где ездишь-то, блин? Постоянно фиг тебя найдешь.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone.
О, началось.
For how much longer, I don't know.
Damn! Fuck, that way!
Куда туда? Я не вижу же нифига, блин, по кому стрелять? Отличное приземление, братан. О-о-о! Еще молотки, что ли? Ну вылезь сюда! Блин, еще уроды всякие лезут. Давай!
Keep after them. Almost, buddy, almost. I'll try. If you can get these boats out of our way.
Промахнулся.
We need to get past that decoy boat.
Хорош! А почему вы-то живы? Он же вам попал-то прям в лодку.
Got engine trouble.
it quick there, Captain. We need to move.
We ain't gonna be floating much longer.
And I guess we're gonna be swimming.
Че, еще кто-то? Я не могу на него повернуться. Прощай, братан. Так. Да дай ты мне повернуться, игра. Твою мать. Я себе там какой-то суицидник, блин. Ага, пока, пацаны. Мне кажется, у вас тут что-то горит. О. Реально ты под... Он починил... Он починил движок после того, как в него влетела граната. Это, конечно, жестко. Песос, ты прям тащишь. Да ладно, эти-то фигня. Кто они? А где он еще набрал народу успел заново? Я ж, по-моему, всю лодку обстрелял ему. Наркоман.
I got an idea. Hold on.
Да ладно, с этими-то... Я не прыгаю. Ага, прощай ему. Есть еще? Да японский городовой, ты можешь ровнее ехать? Да я тебя понял, братан. Стреляю. Только я не вижу в кого. А, вот. Ты на газ не хочешь давить, реально? Слишком медленно едем.
It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on him again. See Fabian? Move up on them. All right. I'll get us a little closer. Close in. Just give me a second. I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower. Close in! Hit the pier!
Ой-ой-ой! Ядрить! НС? Что за НС? А, народная солянка, да, наверное, будет. Так, там двое осталось. Газуй!
Pasos!
Try it, man. Shit.
Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close. We almost had her. Damn.
I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Yeah. It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind. Easy gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
Ох уж этот компотик.
Get up, bro. Max. Wake up, Max. Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on.
I'm up.
Yeah? You don't look up.
Just give me a second, will you? Really not feeling too good.
Hey, Max, what is it with you in interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place a great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful.
Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, sorry, bro. The boss wants to see us, so let's go, come on. Take your time, man. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
não? Ah.
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it in for our family? I mean, just because we are rich and happy. Is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot!
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing, for sure. But now this is different. This is the Emperor.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker?
Senhor?
Let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Becker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money, not my wife. I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
Com licença. Tem uma ligação para o senhor, policial chamado Sr. da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another band cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess.
O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus! Sim, pode entrar!
Senhor, temos problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that! We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk. Now, both of you.
Так, пошли спасать мир. Куда ты собрался там? Там есть еще один, что ли? Прощай. Нашпиговано.
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
Так.
That was the office Victor used at Fabricas Bronco.
Да. Макс здесь. Макс сейчас будет. Одну секундочку. Макс просто проверяет, что тут все чисто.
This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Ah! Oh shit! What the
Кончился пацан.
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
Двигай жопой своей. Давай, очкарик, давай.
It's through here.
Ну.
I'd woken up with a headache, and it was only getting worse.
Come on! Through here!
О, кстати, концептуальное здание получилось. Вполне себе ничего такое. Пойдем. Ну-ка, сиди тихо. Давай, ползи. Чё ты непонятно? Ползи и ныкайся. Давай. Сюда подошел. И сел.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Craccia Prado, the Black Badge, Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Так.
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali.
Раз, два.
Silêncio! Eu preciso.
Такс. Парочкой проблем меньше. Вот это был пролет. Пошли давай.
We're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back.
Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey? I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing.
Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
А что ж ты такой живучий-то, подлюка? Садись. Патронов нет. Ладно, используем те, что есть. Вот пошел, что ли. Прощай. О, волыны ты не зря принес, спасибо. Плюс 30 патронов, сойдет. Вот ты собрался. Не стани, все будет тип-топ. Если я сейчас тебе башку только не разобью. О, это нам пригодится. Эть. Приехал парниша. Фух. Так, ну патронов пока хватает, уже неплохо. Да, отлично. Пошли давай.
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
All right, well, whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's.
The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk?
Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max!
Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir! There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch. I'm a self-righteous pain in the ass, but I'm not above embezzling office supplies.
Ой-ой-ой-ой.
Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
А, надо прыгнуть было. А. Ядрить. Ты еще жив, что ли? Макс, ты спокойно, ты чё крушишь-то все? Оу, серьезный парень подъехал. Прощай. Да блин, собака он. Чересчур живучий, падла. Офигеть, 3 раза ему надо было засандалить. Здорово, паныч. Не, всю игру я не пройду. Тут еще очень много. Я сейчас как раз где-то на половине освобожусь. Остановлюсь и продолжу уже потом. Блин, офигеть, тут убито все. Опа. Туник. Лифт. Блин, ну пулемет-то не заряжен, нафиг я его взял. Ладно.
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad. The little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically. Rodrigo! 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 Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key.
But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good would... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures. Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me.
Ох, ядрить весело.
Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death.
Давай, Макс, давай, не впервые же так тащиться.
I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. There's no way one bomb could have done all this. Unless the place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency.
Да пошел ты, тварь.
I was in no state to save his body from the flames. I hadn't saved him from the gunman either. I'm sorry, kid.
Да, сорян, братан. Так, все вон отсюда, неудобно. Ох, ядрить. Нагнулся подобрать пистолетик, блин.
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco is falling apart quite literally.
Какая боль. Ага, я тебе помогу, братан.
Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Они спокойно друг друга взрывают. Какие-то дикие пацаны, реально. Ага, прощай. Так. Давай. Толкай эту сранину. А! Ну как же тут жарко, аж стекла лопаются. Оу. Давай, пойдем, Макс, давай. Давай, нужно идти.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week. Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you. Because of what you did to us. You killed so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
La Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo. I was a mess. Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather. Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
Да, Хаски, еще главу допроходил.
Hello.
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now, I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Из-за депрессника, да, он
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capeste, os bico cansa. Estressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Você sempre. Cigarro, uma das quentes, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I had found myself a tour guide.
Ну шо, лысенький? Сейчас отправимся. Но в следующий раз. А мы, ребятушки, на этом с вами прощаемся. Я и Максик. Рахим, привет и пока. Увидимся, ребятушки, с вами уже в следующих стримах или сериях. Всем спасибо, кто поприсутствовал. Всем спасибо, кто посмотрел и намотал до сюда в записи. Жду вас всех в своей группе в ВК. Всем удачи. Всем пока.